G'day, it's Justin Morris here with another episode of the Diabetes Insight vlog. It's a new season and that means a new message. As we approach the end of the year, it's a good time to think about what we have achieved in the year before and think about what we might like to happen in the year coming. One strategy that we learned a lot about as athletes was goal setting. And this, I think, is very helpful, not just for athletes, but for everyone in life. It helps us put some steps and some purpose in place for the things that are meaningful for us. But there's a few important strategies we can employ to make sure that these goals become a reality. My goal for 2023 is to become a better dad. Now, that is a very broad goal, but to make it happen, I need to employ some more specific objectives. So I might think about, to make my goal to be a better dad happen, some specific things I can do next year to make that a reality. That might be setting aside a certain number of hours per week to spend with my son, or maybe it's learning more about the different stages of development for the young baby. But the more specific I make the steps for my goal, the more likely it is that I achieve my goal. If we make our goals something that can be measured, it also helps to keep us accountable to making that goal happen. For example, if I wanted to make a goal with my diabetes management, maybe I want to get a HbA1c that is lower, then if I assign a number to it, it's something I can measure, and it's something that will keep me accountable and ensure the motivation to keep achieving this goal stays solid. Our goals should also be achievable and realistic. I know I can achieve my goal to be a better dad in 2023, but if I were to set myself a goal to become world cycling champion next year, it's realistically not attainable for me next year. So our goals are much more effective and much more likely to happen if we make them realistic and achievable. So if you want to set a goal for 2023, those are, I think, the three most crucial things to think about when setting yourself a goal. Make the goal realistic, make the goal something you can measure, and make the goal specific steps so you can assure yourself that you know you'll be able to achieve that goal. But why make a goal? There's so many things that we can just go through life. There's so many things to keep us busy without having to think about a specific goal in our life. But I believe goals can be very helpful, not just for our lives in sport, but our lives in general, but also specifically for diabetes management. We have so many different things to think about when managing type 1 diabetes that it's easy to become overwhelmed. But if we set ourselves little goals in each part of our diabetes management, it makes it a bit more manageable and will turn out in us having a more healthy diabetes management, so we can get more out of our life. Everything we do is work when considering our diabetes management, but it gives our work more purpose if we have a certain goal associated with the work. So setting goals can help us with reminding us of our purpose, but also sustaining the motivation. I wish you a very happy new year, and I can't wait to see you all smashing some goals in 2023.